Welcome back to On the Rise as Canada is set for their next big European test on September 5th, 2025 in Bucharest against Romania in a very important friendly and a very exciting friendly in my opinion, as Romania are a side building off a very successful 2024 campaign where they topped their Euro group. Yes, very shocking to say as they were very underrated heading into that 2024 Euros and shocked a lot of people. But now have scheduled a friendly against one of the host nations for the 2026 World Cup in the Canadian men's national team. And yes, you can look at this friendly and you cannot be overly excited because yes, we've scheduled friendly against France, Netherlands, and so on since Kevin Blue took over. But this is a very exciting friendly. And I don't care if you're a diehard Canadian supporter or if you're a casual. This friendly should still get you excited. This friendly should still get you off your seat for so many different reasons. Because this Romanian side are no pushover. They're a very talented squad and they're building off a successful 2024 campaign. I'm going to break down, guys, why you guys should be excited for Canada against Romania on September 5th, 2025, as we take a look ahead at this scheduled friendly. Before we do, guys, drop down below into the comments. Let me know your thoughts on Canada versus Romania heading into the future, as well on this scheduled friendly. If you guys think it's a very exciting friendly, or if you guys would like to see more, smash the like button. It helps out the video a lot, as well as the channel. And make sure to smash that sub button, guys. Let's continue to move to 600 subscribers. But as I said, Romania are no pushover. They have a squad that are very young and they're very talented. They're led by their star, their center back in Radu Dragusin. Of course, everyone will know him from watching Premier League football with Tottenham Hotspur. Radu Dragusin has been a revelation. He's played very well for Tottenham when he's had the chance, but he's not a star by any means. But he is still a talent in the making. He's a young, talented center back with this Romanian side who are only progressing. After having a 2024 campaign to remember for Romania, a side that went into Euro 2024 massive underdogs, massively downplayed, and went into a group with no real giant, no real team that should win this group with a walk in the park, as they went into a group of Belgium, Slovakia, Ukraine, and managed to top it on 4 points. Playing very well. Playing in a group that they were never expected to get out of. And now Romania managed to schedule a friendly against Canada, a host nation for 2026, and a side that should be expected to beat Romania. But this shouldn't be a walk in the park for the Canadian men's national team, because this Romanian side is going to be up for this. This is not going to be no typical friendly, because I do expect Romania to have a chance and to qualify for World Cup 2026. So this is a huge test for both nations. But Romania have a squad of some very talented players. Radu Dragusin, 23 years old. Dennis Mann, playing out in the Serie A, who's 26, who was very good in Euro 2024. Players like Coman, who plays out for Bologna. Even players playing for the Rayo Vallecano. This is a very exciting Romanian side. And as you guys know, they have a player named Stanciu, who is their true Romanian player. And this is a very exciting Romanian squad, who currently sit at the time of recording in 38th place in FIFA World Ranking, as Canada sit in 31st place. Yes, world rankings don't mean a heck of a lot sometimes, but Canada is still now going out and scheduling friendlies against nations who are top 40. This would have never happened before Kevin Blue stepped in. Now we're regularly scheduling friendlies that are going to progress us as a nation, are only going to continue to help Canada move forward in the right direction, as this is a very important friendly that has been scheduled for the Canadian men's national team. And yes, we can complain not having home fixtures. Yes, we can complain not having games at BMO, in Toronto, at the Commonwealth, in Edmonton, out at BC Place, in Vancouver, in Montreal. But testing yourself away in Europe, having European camps in Bucharest, in another side's home stadium, where the crowd is going to be absolutely electric, is a huge test. And we can't downplay that. What it did for Canada going to France, to play in Bordeaux, to play against one of the world's best nations, and manage to come away with a draw, was huge for this Canadian men's national team's confidence heading into the Copa America, was huge for progressing us in Jesse Marsch's philosophy, formation, tactics, for the belief in this nation and the belief in this squad ahead of such an important Copa America. These away friendlies are important. Yes, home friendlies are very exciting. Yes, there's something to build on heading into 2026, and surely that will come because there will have to be test friendlies in Toronto, in BC Place, and those will come, surely. But playing these European matches, playing these friendlies, that to yes, some supporters can say it's just a friendly, it's just an opportunity to test yourself in a camp, in a training camp, to test out a philosophy. But playing away with a packed Romanian stadium in Bucharest, where the crowd is going to be absolutely electric, can only continue to help build this Canadian side for belief, for confidence, for help on and off the pitch, and for Jesse Marsch's belief in this squad. Because some games aren't always going to be at home, even if they're in the States against Mexico. It's going to be a Mexican home crowd. There's games where we are going to be at home, and it could even be a decent proportion of away fans, depending on who we play. And when you build up your confidence playing away in games in hostile territories such as Bucharest, those games are important. And these should be very exciting for Canadian supporters, especially playing a side in Romania. We're coming off a very successful 2024 and a 2024 where they're going to step into 2025 and only look to build off of. Because I do expect this Romanian side to be in that 2026 World Cup. And I do expect them to continue to grow this squad that currently has an average age of 27 and a half. A very young squad, a very diverse squad that isn't much older than our current Canadian squad. As Canada sits 31st in world rankings, their average age is 26.9. Very not far off from the Romanian national team. So we look at this Canadian squad and we say, wow, we're so young, wow, we're so talented. But Romania isn't far off from us at all either. They just don't have the stars of Alphonso Davies, Jonathan David, Stefan Stakio, Alistair Johnston, and the list rolls on. But it's a great test. And I also think this is a test going to European football that Canada should be able to win. Especially of how much the players, how much the squad, how much the belief, and how much we have progressed as a nation. I think this is a nation that is going to be a great test for the Canadian men's national team, but I think testing ourselves in the Copa America only built the grit on this Canadian squad, and I think after having Nations League, after having all these competitions we're going to have, prior to playing Romania on September 5th, I think it's only going to continue to help this Canadian squad. I think we should beat Romania September 5th. Yes, this is an early look ahead of Canada versus Romania. This is so far down in the future, but it's very exciting to break down and look at the current outlook of Canada-Romania, the squads, what Romania is going to be looking like going into that fixture from a far out perspective. Because Romania have had a great 2024, but Canada had a fantastic 2024 as well, and are only going to look to build on that in 2025. Yes, results might not go our way in two different tournaments prior to playing Romania, but I think we should beat Romania, and I think we should continue to progress on great form. Canada versus Romania is going to be such an important fixture. It's going to be a very exciting fixture. And might I tell you, if you're a casual Canadian supporter, if you're a diehard fan Canadian supporter, no matter how much you love the Canamenti, you have to get behind them and have to get excited for 2025 because this is just another important and very exciting fixture along the road and along the journey with the Canadian men's national team. Guys, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments about Canada versus Romania. If you're excited, if you're not, smash the like button. It helps out the channel as well as the video. Smash that sub button. Let's continue to move to 600 subscribers.